Alright, my friends, welcome in. It's been a while since we've live streamed. I'm out here, got my St. Croix rod. We got this little rig on here. This is what we're working with right now. It's actually got a little rattle to it. It's pretty cool. We're on Lake Ronkonkoma. Actually, somebody just started a fire across the way. I'm surprised at that. Shout out to brother Jimbo. I can't even emphasize the stuff that was sent out to me. Lots and lots of gear, top quality, amazing shit, and very grateful. And I just figured I'd do a little stream and involve you guys. Mogs, shout out to Mogs for helping me out. Stevie B and Mogs tried to teach me how to tie a knot one night. I'm still learning. Jody, welcome in. Alright, I'm gonna have to find a place to plop you guys down so I can actually get this out. Hey Garrel, what's up, brother? Maybe I can use my sunglasses to prop it up somehow. Hey Selena, how are you? FFG, what's going on? Friend from Georgia. Long time subscriber. Good to see you, good to see you. I know it's kind of spur of the moment. I don't expect anyone to really pop in, but if you do, welcome. I'm pretty sure this is this is called some people are gonna probably ask. It's called the X-Trek, and I think that's what the reel is too. Is an X-Trek. I gotta change the line. We'll see. For now, it's doing all right. I'm trying to get bass at the moment. Problem is the lake is really windy today, and the side of the lake I'm on is all the wind is blowing towards me. So right now what I'm doing is I'm kind of trying to fish along the top and see how that works. And then I'm hoping, let me see if anyone else came in. I'm currently fishing, I'd imagine. Andrew, what's up, brother? Jeffrey, hey. Good to see you, good to see you. Roger, hey, Roger. Sorry if I missed anybody. Trying to go back a little late. Yeah, I'm just kind of skimming the top right now with a little a jig hook, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. I'm a rookie when it comes to fishing. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's hard to tell in the waves. I'm not used to plastics either. I'm used to I'm used to live bait, right? But it's a whole different beast. I don't even know if I have the shit hooked in right. Like I said, it's just kind of trial and error with me. Some people are probably sitting there laughing, but I don't know shit about shit, and I ain't gonna pretend like I do. But there's only one way to learn, right? Just get out there, give it a whirl, see how it goes. When things don't go right, like this now, you gotta find out why. Okay. Now we get to sit down already. Because I got it wrapped around. I have it wrapped around the base. The line got wrapped around the base somehow of the, whatchamacall, reel. I'm trying to undo that at the moment. It's chilly out here. It's a windy day. Believe it or not, there was just a guy maybe 30 minutes ago. TKB, what's happening? There was a guy maybe 30 minutes ago, and he was polar plunging. I mean, I don't even know. To me, he looked like he was just swimming, like he was having a good ass time. He didn't even look like he was doing it to briefly like plunge, and he had his hands up, like he was like almost meditating in the wake, you know, like welcoming the sun. And oh, nice, we got it fixed. Ain't that some shit? Yahtzee. Okay. Alright. Can't believe we got that fixed that quick. Guys, support one another. There's a lot of people in here with channels. I know I'm old news, right? Like, I've been around. Not much interest in what I'm doing anymore. I get it. Cool. There's a lot of people that are up and coming. A lot of people putting in a lot of legwork, a lot of experiences, a lot of activity. You know, they support one another. Like, you see people in here, check them out. Like, click on their names, search their names, see if they have a channel, see if they have content. You know, leave a little like, a little comment. It goes a long way. Especially in the early days when you're trying to build something, you know. Yeah, buddy. That was a good fight. I think as the sun goes down, we're gonna get more activity. At least that's the idea. So now what I'm doing, so it didn't work along the top really. So now I'm letting it sink about a foot and then starting to reel it in. And then, you know, I'll go, it's not that deep here. Like where I'm at, it's probably, as far as I'm casting, it's probably only a few feet deep. Then there's a big drop off. A big drop off. Trying to work the edge of that drop off, if that makes sense. again, shout out to Jimbo. This would not be possible without him. My truck was just in the shop. It took a major hit. Like I had a lot of issues. But it's back out now. It's not, all the way there, but it's in a running condition. So I'm looking forward to getting back out in the field soon. Hitting some other fishing spots. And if we have signal, I'll live stream, so there's a place to hang out. If you want to hang out, you can hang out. Hey, Elena. Hey, baby. I was wondering if you were going to come in. Anybody else? Chi, good to see you. Judy, hello. I asked the kid if he wanted to come, and he wants to go swimming. Yeah. He doesn't understand that it's freezing cold. But I can't blame him. That's all I want to do too. He's definitely his father's son, because I love being in the water. I got these crocodilians in Florida, actually. Stevie B took me to a flea market. It's about 200 degrees in that place. Check the chat here. Let me not be a rude host. I think I gotta, when this starts getting loose, I think I gotta tighten this thing, I believe. Megalodon. Val, what's going on? You know what? You say Megalodon, and I was just thinking about it earlier, right? So, like, this is the lake where the quote-unquote Indian princess takes somebody's life every year, like a young male between certain ages, right? And we're not talking like people who are like not good swimmers, right? Every year, somebody pretty much dies. and it said that it's an Indian princess taking her husband, right? She's looking for him, she's trying to get him back. It's like a Romeo and Juliet type thing, but like of native folklore. My thought process is, I wonder if there is something similar to that, like a Nessie or some shit that's just snatching people. Originally, I was thinking about going over there. Yeah, I'm at Ronkonkoma, yeah. There's so many different places on this lake that you could go that I wasn't sure, like, I wasn't really sure which spot to hit. The wind, it's so windy today, and all the wind's coming my way. Hey, Rich, how are you? Alan, what's up, buddy? So normally I would go down there, like I can like hand feed the seagulls and shit over there. Like, well, I usually go down that way if I come here. It's like a memorial to shit. What's his name? Murphy, Lieutenant Murphy. He was. There was a movie made about him, Michael Murphy. What's his name? Man, I don't remember the movie because I didn't watch it because it was too. It brought me too much PTSD. But actually, I talked to the guy's mom. She works at the VA hospital. But he was. Shit, what's that guy's name? Mark Wahlberg was in the movie. Anyway, I don't know. It was a while back. But there's a bunch of memorials for him, and there's one over there. I don't know if you could see, but there's like flags and. So yeah, this is brackish. Like, it's weird. It's a lake, and you'd think it would be fresh water, but I'm getting seaweed and shit on my line, so. I don't really know what this is here. I don't know if this is pumpkin or crab. If it's gourd or, like, is this a pumpkin or is this a horseshoe crab? There's some bread right there. There's swans. People come feed the geese, the swans, the seagulls. I don't know. Usually it's not this choppy. It's not usually this choppy on the lake, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yeah, I think it's pumpkins. Yeah, it is pumpkins. I have no idea why. Not to reference a 90s band, but maybe somebody was smashing pumpkins. Fortunately, you get a lot of litter. I think I see a bobber down this way. I'm sure people try to work their way down to different spots. But you won't see many people on the water because of the history. Like, you won't see kayaks, boats, nothing really. Occasionally, but mostly you won't because of how many people die here. And there's no reason. There's no reason for it. Unless you... I mean, really, the reason we're given... And then right over there, somebody... I forget who he is, but I don't want to butcher it, but over there, somebody took a beautiful old tree. There's like a bird preserve, and I'm right at the edge of it. Somebody took an old tree and turned it into the Native American princess, and like carved the tree into. It's really cool looking. It's really cool looking. You just caught a bass. Nice, good shit. I lived in Ronkonkoma for a minute. Yeah, I remember you said that. Correct. I do fish there, but never went on the lake. Okay, see? Yeah. Yeah, it's wild, ain't it? Like I've gone like swimming in here and stuff. Like I've took my oldest in here swimming, and I'll tell you, I don't stay in the water very long. I don't go in too deep. Um, it's just there's too many incidents. Too many incidents. I'll give you guys a little look into some of the stuff Jimbo's saying. I mean, this is literally just some. Okay. I mean, there's a lot. This is just some of what I've packed away. What we're using is one of these. It's got a little rattle in it. I think these do too, maybe. No, maybe not that one. Little salamanders. These weights are really cool. I like the Guggen brand. It's pretty badass. This frog is beautiful. Really nice. Really nicely done. Might be mean people out there. I remember there being there and a dog rolled in. It did not stick around. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, a fog. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. That's well, if you're from here, you already know. It's time to get out of Dodge. That happened to us in Montauk on an expedition. I was out there with a bunch of people, and this crazy fog rolled in, and I was like, guys, do not go. Don't go out there. Like, don't go out on the water. They wanted to take a boat out to. I said, you gotta wait. Like, you gotta. Might be running a Babylonian more. If so, is he getting bigger? Dueling fishing. Smashing pumpkins. Let's see if. Oh, Moog sent a photo. Let's see it. Nice, Moog. I just saw your fish. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm looking forward to my. I have a honey hole where I go, and like, it just. Oh, Bubba. I figured you were talking about Bubba. I really did. I haven't been filming there at all. Just, I've been going there, obviously, right? Like, I've been going there steadily, but I haven't really filmed there in probably about a year. I've just been keeping our interaction more private. Now, I wouldn't say he got bigger. The other one, the little one, got bigger. The little one ain't little no more. His little one ain't little no more. Not even close to little. Right? It's not even. It seems to be about the same. I don't know. Gray Tombstone Solomon. It is fixed. It is fixed, but it still has a lot of issues, if that makes sense. I had to do. I was almost $3,000 worth of work, and I had to beg and borrow to just get that done. I still have a lot of cosmetic shit that needs fixing. Power steering issue, leakage. A couple other things, but the main big things are done. New exhaust, new control arm, new starter, and new rear brakes and rotors. So, I mean, it was a good amount of shit got done. I couldn't do any more, if that makes sense. Right, Judy, my family town is under Lake Norris. Oh, that's cool. I reckon I'm late. Squatcha Grandma, hey, how are you? As Nashville built on Indian burial ground lands makes for bed and yeah. There's a lot of preserves and reserves and things out here that I think not just reservations, you know. I think they're more reservations for the cryptids. I don't consider them cryptids because I know they're there, but that's what they're categorized by. You know, the masses categorize them as cryptids, but I know they're there. So to me, it's not even an undiscovered anything. It's fucking there. You know, take it or leave it. I don't care. Watching football. Anyone watch that fight last night? That shit was painful, huh? What a waste of time. I can't believe I lost. I should have went right to bed. Should have went to bed. Oh yeah. Selena, keep up the great work. I see her, you know, trying to build your channel and get some people flowing through there, and you know, it's good to see. It's good to see people putting themselves out there. I always enjoy seeing new and upcoming people. You know, like Judy has a channel. Like there's a lot of people in here that put information out there, and or their own stories out there even. And it takes a lot of guts because you just, you know, you guys have seen my journey, right? How many times do I get shit on? You just got to roll with the punches. Like, it is what it is. When there's a greater good involved, you got to ignore the bad. That fight was a disappointment. Horrible. I just bought this chest mount because I was gonna put this Beantown Bigfoot. What's going on? I'm assuming that's Paulie T, maybe. It was good to see Paulie T. He popped in Moog's channel the other night, which was cool. Yeah, I used to put stuff on my channel, but the more I showed, the more I got destroyed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You already know how it goes. If you want to find something bad enough, you'll find it, right? So, if you're looking for dirt, you're gonna play in the dirt and look for dirt and find dirt, whatever, right? Like, nobody's squeaky clean, nobody's perfect. We're humans. Like, nobody's perfect. Big fucking deal. You know, excuse my language, but big fucking deal. Like, people be like, oh my god, you see this? And I don't give a fuck, you know? I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit. Like, yeah, cool. Like, somebody doesn't have to be perfect to have a Bigfoot story. They don't have to have a squeaky clean record to have, like, you know, to be a credible eyewitness or whatever you want. You know, people used to look at me, oh yeah, can we use you as a military guy and say a military guy saw a Bigfoot? I'm like, no, I'm like, don't put that as the title, you know what I mean? Like, what difference does it make? Good, I'm glad someone's entertained. Good. You know, Mike, it would be nice meet you one day. Have you thought somehow we set up a get together? Yeah, I mean, I was just talking to Elena about it the other day, and she was saying, like, I should take a trip down to Georgia and kind of meet up with some people from down that way. And, like, I got all my buddies from the military and stuff. A lot of them still live down there, too. So I do definitely want to make my way back down. I hit Florida recently. It was really hot. I would love to get back down there when it's, you know, like cooler out so I can really dial in the way I need to. Because if I'm not, like, if I can't get in the right frame, like a frequency, and there's nothing is going to happen for me. So it really just, but I had a good time. I relaxed. I enjoyed myself. We hung out. We shot the shit. We shared stories, you know. We went, you know, we went out on the boat. We saw some amazing places. Like, it was great. Like, it was really great. Really great. Mogs and Stevie were, like, really, really great hosts. I had a good time. Oh, yeah. I'll always pop in if I can, of course. You know, even if it's just briefly, I pop in and say, hey, you know, it's, I always try. Oh, yeah. There you are. If you come through Knoxville, I will, bro. I will always, I want to travel. That's like my thing, is I really want to travel. You know, right now, there's a lot going on. Financially, right? Like, that ties me down and ties me and mine down. And I can't do a lot, but it's, you know, I got time. You know, I got time, and I got to keep telling myself that. I got time to make things happen, and I just got to make them happen one thing at a time. Right now, the next thing I have is we have a spot pinned in Pennsylvania, and I'm going to try to meet cameraman Jack Riggs, and maybe anybody else from his crew that wants to come, but I'm going to try to meet Jack in Pennsylvania. He's going to meet me from Ohio in the middle, and we have a location picked. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing, but it's just a matter of getting there. It's going to be a long drive for an overnight camping, you know, for a 24-hour trip, but it'll be worth it, I think. Grandbabies just got home. Nice, yeah. Oh, yeah, Ocala, right? We did Ocala in the middle of the night, and we stumbled. I mean, we were right on the trail of a bear. There was a bear doing a double step, and we were looking at it like, what the hell kind of footprint is that? It looks like a, you know, human footprint, but it was a bear doing a double step. And then we noticed that there was bear tracks everywhere, and they were fresh. They were really fresh. Ocala is amazing. Really, really vast wilderness. Yeah, Waffle House, no doubt. I miss those. Yeah, Ocala is cool. Oh yeah, Val, you're in PA. That's right. Yeah, they were fresh. We were right on that. Whatever that was, we were right on its tail. I mean, I don't think it's, you know. Oh, boiled peanuts are my jam. Don't need sunglasses no more. Alright, let's do a couple more casts, and then we're going to end the stream. And I'm going to go try and get something to eat. Elena, if you're still there, I'll call you in about, I don't know, 15. Guys, again, please support one another. Like, everybody in here, for the most part, has a channel or, you know, a Facebook page or something. You know what I mean? A lot of channels want to keep you on their channel. They want you all to themselves. I don't believe in that shit. I just don't. I don't believe that's what it's about. I think everybody has a piece to the puzzle, and then we all, you know, some of us don't even have our piece yet, but we're here. They're here. They're willing. Uh-oh. Alright, so this came out of one of the eyes somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. But it came out of one of the eyes. Oh, I see what happened. It didn't. It wrapped around a bunch of times. Somehow. Alright. So I didn't want to switch bait too fast and give up on this one. I wanted to give it a fair shot. Alright, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. There she blows! Trying to see how she works underwater here. That rattle really interests me. I think it's a pretty cool feature that they put a rattle in it. Because it should, in essence, cause a little bit of a vibration. Brother Jimbo was giving me some tips about some glow sticks too, which I thought was pretty interesting. He said that perch really like glow sticks. So I have brought some glow sticks with me, but I don't think I'm not gonna stay out here too much longer, guys. Tomorrow's a new day. Might be pulling it in too fast, I really don't know. A lot of times where I go fishing, I get nervous to let it drop. I'll use a bobber and a short lead off of that with a worm because there's so much stuff underneath that it can get hooked on. Oh shit, see? I can't tell if I'm getting stuck on something or if something's hitting it. But these waves are kind of screwing with me too. It's almost like cast fishing, but you know, with a little weight. Surf casting, sorry. But this is a beautiful rod and reel. It's the St. Croix X-Trek. Beautiful, beautiful setup. The other one is an ugly stick, and I believe it has a... Shit, I forget what the reel is. But this is a jig hook. I'm gonna probably try a bass hook, you know, without the, maybe put a weight on it, and bass hook next time. Maybe a plastic worm. I'm gonna try a live bait too, but that's how tight the bank is right now. I'm not even going to get live bait. There's some company above. was a good cast. If I do say so myself. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's swans out there now, dead ahead. They're sticking them, their butts straight up in the air. These swans really like dominate the whole, wherever they are, whatever body of water they're in, they really command the area. There's a state park called South Haven, and some pretty good fishing on the Carmens River. And there's like, for whatever reason, that location has about 200 or 300 swans, which I've never seen that many swans in one area in my life. But they all congregate there. I have no idea why. It's got to be something good underneath that they like eating. I don't know. Gotta be. I hope you guys are enjoying this chatting with each other. For all I know, there's nobody in there, and I'm talking to myself. But on the off times where there are nobody doing shows or scheduling things, I try to occasionally go live and give people a place to hang out. I used to do it more. I haven't really felt like doing it much lately. Let's let this one sit a little more. 1, 2, 3. Some sirens. I see some flashing lights across the lake there. It's amazing. There's these apartments on the lake over there, and I don't know if it's a hotel or apartments, but they're really run down, and they've never done anything with them. They've always just been very run down. I don't get it. It's such a beautiful location. Almost got a hook in the eye. Alright guys, last cast. Wish me luck on this one, man. Here, fishy, fishy. Well, we either have a star or something. Yeah, I guess that's the first star of the night. Huh, might be a planet. Might be Venus or anything like that. Well, the only downfall about Long Island is when you're in nature, you're not far from civilization. The sounds and everything kind of can creep in. If you go out, when you go further east than here, it's fine. But in this area, which is a little west, we're kind of in the middle of the island. That's why this lake is so popular. It's pretty much dead in the middle, so you have to travel, probably 20 minutes in north or south just to find water, the beach anyway. Alright guys, That's all she wrote. Oh, we still got a few people here. Scotty B, what it do? Truth is in the background. What's going on, brother? Feisty Kitty, hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Southern Grits, hello. Jane, what's happening? Hey, 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 hey. Get rid of the gummies. Yeah, up there I was looking. There's up there somewhere. Sharon, what's going on? Good to see you. Well, it was nice to see everyone pop in today. I'm pleased with the outcome. I really wasn't sure if anybody would be here or not. Egg here. This is one of the coolest parts about this bait bag is it's actually a backpack. It's pretty badass. All right, guys, get a good last look. I'm out of here. I got things to do. Yeah, it is pretty good sunset actually. Now you mention it. That way is kind of setting in that direction. It was good to see you, bro. All right, well, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. Again, support one another. Check each other's channels out. You too, Jane. It's great to see you. Scotty B, thank you, bro. I'll get in touch with you, Scotty. Maybe I could use some tips. I'm taking all tips and all information from solid fishermen like yourself. So I appreciate you. And Mose and obviously Jimbo, thank you all. Everybody and everyone, thank you guys. I'll see you on the next one.